Alright, let's look at some peppers. This pot has serrano, which is just flowering, and it has jalapeno, and there's the first of my jalapenos coming. This has Taken Atsui, which is a variety I got from my friend Mike. And here is New Mex. It's one of their mixes of 3 different types of Anaheims. Don't know what color it's going to end up. There's a Thai chili that a friend sent me. This is Tobago. Looks like it's going to be a Hab type. Cajamarca, also from the New Mex Chili Institute. This is that bright yellow pepper in there is Bella. These two are Spectral and Purple Robe, 2 of my own varieties. This is another one from the New Mexico Institute called Halloween with the black fruit. This is Pretty Purple, variety I got from Gleckler's years ago. Here is Red Savina, and in the same pot is a Johnny's hot pepper variety called Pretty and Purple. That's just lovely. Also really attractive is Fish, of course, the tall variegated one. And we've got some peppers that are forming in there. And this is another New Mex one called Centennial in the front with the intense lavender fruit. That's Purple Flash, which is an ornamental that's primarily for the foliage. The peppers will be small. I believe this is Amazon chili. Looks like it's going to be a Hab type. A New Mex Institute variety called Vaquero. That's essentially like a large jalapeno type. There is one in there that's set. And this is Chapeau de Prade. Now if we change rows, this is Red Habanero with my own variety called Gemstone. Here are 2 habaneros, and these are both from different lots of 2005 seed. They took forever to germinate. There is Hungarian Hot Wax and Joe's Long Red, a KN type. This is Tabasco with my variety Festival, which is the lavender one with the purple foliage. These are both from a neighbor friend, Camille, and she got them from Genoa. They're just flowering. These are 2 more varieties from the New Mex Institute called St. Patrick's Day, and they showed some slight variation as young seedlings. And they're starting to look the same now, but the unripe tiny fruit were different colors. And this is Sarga Ceridine. These will turn orange, and Golden KN. Now just a quick look at my hot pepper selections. I'm not going to go into these in name, of course, but just to show some of the really interesting color combinations that are showing up. We've got yellows and lavenders and chartreuses. We've got different plant habits. We've got different foliage color. And what I plan to do with these is the ones that I like the best. I'm going to cut the fruit off and separate the plant to an area where I don't have peppers and let them refruit and save seed so I can try to get to what I'm aiming for. Now I know for sure that this one right back here is one that I'd like to label Bouquet. I've had it in the past. In fact, this whole grow out is an effort to stabilize one I call Bouquet and something that looks like the commercial variety Black Pearl. And we're getting to the Black Pearl types down here, and this right here looks just like commercial Black Pearl. So these are going well. I have 2 more rows of these. Let's take a look. Again, some of these are Bouquet selection efforts, some are Black Pearl selection efforts, and some are just peppers that were just gorgeous last year that I'm trying to stabilize. An example is this variegated foliaged one that I've never seen a plant have it like this. Pendant cream-colored fruit that are blushing purple on a variegated plant. And I've got several variations of that going. Some of these I'd love to send to seed companies to see if they want to develop them as nice ornamentals. I've got some selections of daddle here some selections of orange bell. I think orange bell crossed with black pearl, and is giving me, orange sun. And these are 4 different F3s. Let's see if you can see the different types of peppers. Green bullets, kind of greenish bells, black-brown bells, and really unusual brownish bells. And we'll look at the last of the rows of these. I'm also playing around with dazzle and some of the crosses of that in this mix. There's a particularly pretty one right there. Some of these I just love, and I would love to get these worked out and stabilized. There's another one. I like the ones with the upward chartreuse cones and the dark foliage. And just the ripe colors of these will be interesting to see as well. And there we go. Okay, now we end up with sweet peppers. And this is the double row of sweet peppers in the 5-gallon bags. And I don't want to go over these plant by plant, but just let's look at a few things. So one of the projects that I've got a few friends working on is dehybridization of the variety Islander into 4 different name varieties. One I wanted to name Candy Corn. This is what the unripe fruit looks like on that. It's an elongated cream-colored bell. Some of the unripe peppers come out more of a pale green. It's an example of that. Plants are really healthy and they're going to be extremely prolific. And let me go around this side because there's a few more with peppers that I wanted to show. This is a variety that I'm trying to develop as a white gold, and you can see the peppers that are forming in here. They're cream-colored bells. Here's another candy corn. I've grown 2 of each, and I'm working on varieties that I'd like to name Royal Purple, Amethyst, Fire Opal, White Gold, and Candy Corn. That's actually 5, isn't it? One of the amethyst plants decided to put out a variegated leaf seedling, and I'm growing it out, and it is setting fruit, and I can't wait to see what the peppers on that will look like. And here's one that's actually got fairly green unripe fruit. Other hot peppers, other sweet peppers that I have planted in here, and there's a few hots mixed in. Let's just look at some highlights on here. This is Numex Pinata. This is Big Jim. We've got one called Oda that my friend Reinhard in Germany sent me. You can see there's a really nice lavender pepper. They go from cream to lavender. This is a nice orange bell that hopefully will turn orange soon. Chocolate bell, an F5 of my selection, Sweet Hungarian. And there's 2 more that are setting fruit in here. Well, they're all setting fruit, but that are of interest. This is one of the Numex chili types, and the peppers are very long and slender and green. And this is another of the Numex mix in there. I'm hoping I got 3 totally different ones. And let's just take a look at Cubanelle. Everybody knows Cubanelle from the store as the lime green Italian frying pepper. It's just a wonderful plant to grow. So that's the story with the sweet peppers. I'm really pleased so far. One of the nice things about hot and sweet peppers and eggplant is you don't really have to worry nearly as much about disease as you do with tomatoes, and they grow so well in pots.